this fight.
Yeah, everyone wants this fight.
Yeah. We've done everything we can do.
Either way, I'll wait for you.
I'm gonna get the job done!
Either way, I'll wait.
Either way, he's waiting for you.
Good. I'm getting done first and I'll fight him there!
February is the solid date for an AJ fight. Now, whether that's
Turki Alalshikh confirms Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury in February 2026, and the entire boxing world erupts. The wait is finally over as two British giants prepare to settle their rivalry once and for all in what promises to be a historic showdown.
Either way, he's waiting for you.
Good. I'm getting done first and I'll fight him there!
Yeah.
When you gonna put it on? What day?
In the first or the second quarter of 25. Okay, AJ waiting for you, and the world waiting for you.
Spencer Brown reminds everyone why you can never count Anthony Joshua out. He's been doubted before, dismissed by critics, and still found a way to silence them with redemption. That same resilience now fuels his hunger for Tyson Fury, and this time the stakes are far greater.
And Joshua will be. Tyson will win, and Joshua's got a chance in redeeming himself. Don't write him off. We've written him off before.
Anthony Joshua sounds focused and prepared to make this fight a reality. His tone shows patience and confidence that the deal will get done. After years of negotiations and delays, it finally feels like the heavyweight division is ready for its most defining battle in modern history.
Been signing contracts for years. It ain't in my hands, it's with a legal team. That's why you hire lawyers. You know the history of boxing, make sure you get your legal terms right. That's why you got good management and good lawyers. So of course I'm going to sign a contract. That's just with some lawyers at the minute.
Duke McKenzie gives a fair assessment, highlighting that both fighters have vulnerabilities. Anthony Joshua has the power, Tyson Fury has the ring IQ, and it might come down to who lands first. One mistake could decide everything when two heavyweight legends finally collide.
He's got a lot of power still. His punch resistance may be shot to pieces. But you know, Fury's not too far behind him, I don't think. They're both ready to go. So it's a question of who lands first. And Fury's always been quite smart, quite clever in terms of his boxing sort of prowess and ability. So you would expect Fury to maybe nick it.
Johnny Nelson believes Anthony Joshua still holds the edge. Despite recent setbacks, his power and precision remain unmatched. He has shown time and again that under pressure, he delivers. That confidence could be the difference when he faces Tyson Fury in a fight that defines legacy.
Why? Because Tyson Fury's a fighting man. So I know Dylan White is nightmares to everybody. You never know right now. People are thinking, yes, I know how to take that boy out. It's the same shot Anthony Joshua took him out with, and Pulev took him out, Povetkin took him out with. But I just think, fight-wise, I'd lean towards Anthony Joshua. Boxing-wise, technique.
Adam Smith praises the remarkable journey of both men, but his words hint that Anthony Joshua still has unfinished business. The fire still burns, and this fight offers him the stage to reclaim his place at the top of the heavyweight mountain once more.
It's been a phenomenal career. He's not just going to slip away into the sunset, I don't think. So I think if that fight, which I think is very much still there to be made this year, has got to be the favourite.
Eddie Hearn's passion mirrors Anthony Joshua's determination. The mission is clear: to dethrone Tyson Fury and reclaim the world heavyweight crown. Every decision and every move is calculated toward that moment when Anthony Joshua can finally prove he is still the dominant force.
I think it could have come a bit earlier. I think if the ref was paying attention from the first time I hurt him in the second round, knowing that he was hurt and just shipping punches and just taking them, wasn't really defending, wasn't giving back. I think if you put those two moments kind of side by side, I think the ref...
Teddy Atlas gives a mixed take, suggesting the matchup may have lost some sparkle, but he knows the fans will still fill Wembley to the brim. When Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury step through those ropes, every doubt will vanish and pure anticipation will take over.
Listen, God bless them. They're going to make more money. They're going to fill Wembley Stadium up. I'm sure, whatever. God bless them. But to me, it's lost. It's lost its zing. It's lost its luster. I mean, but that's me. It's lost a lot. The English fans are so loyal. They're such boxing fans. They're still coming. But
Tyson Fury openly admits what the boxing world has known all along. He needs this fight as much as Anthony Joshua does. It is not about titles anymore. It is about pride, legacy, and proving supremacy. The anticipation has grown over years of delays, broken talks, and public call-outs. Now, both men are standing at a point of no return. Tyson Fury wants to silence every critic who doubts his hunger, while Anthony Joshua wants to reclaim the respect that once defined him. This is the fight that restores British heavyweight glory.
Because I need that Joshua fight. We have been trying to make that fight for years, right?
Why do you need that fight?
Because it's the fight that people want to see. It's the fight that I want to see as a boxer.
Johnny Nelson makes an interesting point, saying Anthony Joshua is technically the better boxer. That statement alone reignites the debate that has divided boxing fans for years. Anthony Joshua's fundamentals have always been precise. His stance textbook, his combination sharp. Tyson Fury, on the other hand, relies on awkward rhythm and psychological control inside the ring. This fight is not just about who hits harder, but who thinks faster under pressure. When skill meets unpredictability, it becomes a battle of timing, composure, and heart.
To me, it's so close and it's so subjective. And that's what I said. I think in regards to saying, I'm technically better, I don't think Spencer meant that Anthony Joshua is technically a better boxer than Tyson Fury, because
no one ever truly knows what Tyson Fury is planning, and that mystery makes this fight even more intriguing. Anthony Joshua, on the other hand, remains focused, disciplined, and aware of the task ahead. While Fury keeps the world guessing, Joshua works quietly, building strength and confidence for what could be the defining fight of his career. Behind the scenes, discussions continue, strategies evolve, and the tension grows. Every passing day brings us closer to the moment when words will no longer matter. Only punches and heart will decide who reigns supreme.
You can't ever guess what Tyson Fury's thinking or what his plan is, you know, and it's really, you just got no, like, you can't choose confidently what he's going to do. Maybe he's had enough, maybe he's got the ump, maybe it's a game. You just got to worry about yourself, and, you know, for us, AJ's probably a couple of weeks away from going back into camp, and then, you know, in a couple of weeks, maybe we'll reach out to Frank and Spencer and say, look, we're going to make our next move. Do you want to speak to Tyson and see, make sure it's 100% a non-starter?
Carl Froch gives his brutally honest opinion, suggesting that the fight may have lost some spark for boxing purists. Yet deep down, every fan knows that when Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury share the ring, it will still capture global attention. Anthony Joshua has endured criticism, defeats, and questions about his durability, but his ability to rise again is what keeps fans invested. This is not just another event for him, it is a mission to redeem his legacy and prove that he still belongs among the elite. The roar of Wembley will tell its own story that night.
Anthony Joshua, that will be the one that people want to see. That will probably still fill Wembley, but as a boxing purist and as a lover of the sport, am I that bothered if Tyson Fury never steps in the ring with Anthony Joshua? I'll be honest, no. AJ's been flattened.
Gareth A. Davies hints that Anthony Joshua could be the key opponent before any future showdown with Alexander Usyk. That statement alone reignites speculation across the boxing world. Anthony Joshua remains the name that guarantees attention, drama, and history. Even after years of ups and downs, he continues to command respect among fans and fighters alike. The idea that this fight could bring Tyson Fury back to the ring shows how significant Joshua still is to the sport. It feels as though every major narrative in heavyweight boxing still circles back to his name and what he represents for British boxing.
He'll get a tune-up. It'll be Anthony Joshua before Alexander Usyk. That is my understanding.
When you say tune-up, you're not referring to like Anthony Joshua as a tune-up?
No, that's not a tune-up.
No, that's what I mean. But just the way you worded that then.
Well, we're already into... He hasn't fought for 6.5, 7 months.
Oh, he's retired, mate.
He's retired. Yeah, he's retired. My understanding is, behind the scenes, they're working very closely on getting him back maybe late this year or very early next year.
Spencer Brown's words confirm what fans have been whispering for months. Behind the scenes, discussions are already taking shape, and Turki Alalshikh seems determined to deliver something monumental for global boxing. Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury is not just another contest for titles or fame. It represents the very soul of heavyweight boxing, a collision of styles, personalities, and national pride. The story has been brewing for years, filled with highs, heartbreaks, and endless negotiations. Now, it feels closer than ever. Anthony Joshua is not the same man who once carried the weight of expectations. He is wiser, stronger, and more focused on legacy than image. Tyson Fury remains the showman, unpredictable and confident, but even he knows that this fight could define how history remembers him. The world will not be watching for entertainment alone. It will be witnessing two British icons fighting for greatness, and perhaps for the final chapter of an era that redefined modern heavyweight boxing.
10, 11, 12. It was scrappy, it was messy, and it was just kind of like winning the argument. But when you watch it and score it, gloves are hitting you. It was just busy, wasn't it? It was busy. Sure. But did you feel it was slipping away from you at the end? Or did you feel you was doing enough?
No, I felt like I'd done it. I felt like I was up before the bell had gone. 30 seconds, I only needed 30 seconds rest. I was up off my stool.
Tony Bellew voices what many analysts have felt for a long time, a deep belief that Anthony Joshua has everything it takes to stop Tyson Fury when the night finally arrives. Even with doubts and criticism surrounding his recent form, Anthony Joshua continues to evolve into a more complete fighter. The setbacks have reshaped him, the wins have hardened him, and his mindset now carries the calm of experience. Tyson Fury may be unpredictable, but Anthony Joshua's structure and precision give him the kind of control that can decide a fight before the final bell. This contest is not about who can shout the loudest or sell the most tickets. It is about who can deliver under the brightest lights when pressure becomes unbearable. Bellew's words reflect the truth that Anthony Joshua's best version has yet to be seen, and when it arrives, it could rewrite the story of the heavyweight division. The anticipation of seeing these two gladiators finally collide is what keeps fans awake at night, because when the bell rings, it will be about legacy, pride, and the power to endure.
I've always thought Anthony Joshua would stop Tyson Fury, but I can't keep making that statement. I just think AJ's last performance, I still can't get my head around that Daniel Dubois beat him. Just walked right through him. And I just think if AJ would have met Daniel Dubois head on, he's better in every department.
The stage is set for what could be the most defining moment in British boxing history. Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury in February 2026 is more than a fight. It is a statement of greatness, pride, and redemption. For years, fans have imagined this moment, and now it stands just within reach. Anthony Joshua fights not only to reclaim his place at the top, but to prove that perseverance can rewrite destiny. Tyson Fury enters to defend his crown and silence every critic who has ever questioned his dominance. This is not about belts anymore. It is about legacy, about who will be remembered as the true king of the heavyweights. Both men have been through triumphs and chaos, but destiny has brought them back to the same stage under the same lights with everything at stake. When the bell rings, the noise of Wembley will echo around the world, and every punch will carry the weight of history. The world will finally witness a clash that generations will talk about. So, boxing fans, the question now is simple. Who do you believe will rise when it matters most? Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury? Let us know your prediction in the comments below.